10 foods that prevent yeast infections. Yeast infections are a problem for many people. They're most often caused by Candida yeasts, especially Candida albicans. Candida is the scientific name of the yeast responsible for the majority of yeast infections. It is a fungus that grows everywhere, including in the human body. It loves moist places. Generally, Candida species are harmless microorganisms and form part of the healthy microflora of our body. As long as your immune system is working fine, this fungus is kept under control. There are several factors that can make you more prone to yeast or Candida infections. Poor nutrition is a major reason for yeast or Candida overgrowth. It has also been observed that people develop yeast infections when their immunity is low. So, foods that boost the immunity can help prevent yeast infections. Nutritional deficiencies of the various B vitamins can increase the risk of oral candidiasis. Probiotics play a major role in reducing yeast infections. Probiotics are food supplements that contain microorganisms that have a beneficial effect on the body. A 2016 study by Japanese scientists published in Histology and Histopathology shows that probiotic foods like yogurt can reduce the growth and sensitivity of certain yeast infections. If you think you may have a yeast infection, the first thing you should do is talk to your medical provider. Here are the top 10 foods that can help you prevent yeast infections. Number 10. Olive oil. Olive oil contains a plant chemical named oleuropein, which has powerful antifungal properties. This chemical stimulates your immune system's own response to a Candida albicans infestation. This chemical is found in both olive oil and olive leaf extract. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Clinical and Diagnostic Research found olive oil to be effective against nearly 50% of the Candida isolates. About 55.5% of fluconazole-resistant C. cruces strains were sensitive to olive oil. A 2017 study published in the Journal of the International Ozone Association demonstrated that ozonated olive oil may help control some fluconazole-resistant and dose-dependent sensitive fungal strains. Eat just 1 to 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil per day to lower your risk of yeast infections. You can use it to dress your salads, pasta, and also as a cooking medium. Number 9. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is credited with antimicrobial properties that can be traced back to an organic compound called cinnamaldehyde found in it. It is known to inhibit the growth of various pathogens, including bacteria such as Staphylococcus aureus and fungi such as yeast species. Cinnamaldehyde destroys the outer membrane of the fungal cells to leak its inner components, causing their death. As a result, the fungus is unable to proliferate and form a biofilm that is needed to trigger an infection. The best way to consume cinnamon is by adding it as a spice to your dishes. There are cinnamon supplements available as well, but you must consult your doctor before starting them. Number 8. Onion. A number of studies have highlighted the antifungal properties of onion that might prove useful in the treatment of yeast infections. Onion extracts have been shown to inhibit the growth of various kinds of fungi, including C. albicans, due to their content of sulfur-containing compounds. You can get concentrated amounts of these compounds in the essential oils derived from onion, which are especially volatile against the infection-causing yeasts. Onion extracts target the outer cell covering of the fungi, leading to spillage of their inner components, ultimately resulting in cellular death. Plus, onions are also replete with various antioxidants, including vitamin C, vitamin B6, and potassium, which strengthen your immunity and help your body recover faster from an infection. You eat onions raw, use them as a side dish, or put them in your salads and soups. The goal is to include this healthy ingredient in your daily diet. Number 7. Cranberry juice. For any microbe to infect any part of your body, it will first have to find a suitable place to stick itself to. Then, it will replicate, forming a biofilm across the surface, and cause an infection. Biofilm formation has been associated with increased resistance of the fungi against antifungal drugs. It has been shown that cranberry extracts inhibit the growth of Candida species and contain proanthocyanidins that do not allow these pathogens to stick to any surface due to their anti-adhesive nature. Research suggests that consuming this fruit can help curb the rapid proliferation of these fungal microbes in your mouth and urinary tract to prevent an infection. Number 6. Turmeric. Turmeric is a wonder herb, commonly used as a spice, and has been studied for its various medicinal benefits. One such benefit is its ability to inhibit pathogenic fungal overgrowth, which can be traced back to its principal bioactive compound called curcumin. Test tube research indicates that curcumin may kill Candida yeasts, or at least reduce their growth. Another study suggested that curcumin may reduce yeast's ability to attach to cells from the mouths of people with HIV. In fact, curcumin was more effective than fluconazole, an antifungal drug. Nonetheless, studies are limited to test tubes. It's unclear whether curcumin supplements have effects in humans. Number 5. Garlic. Garlic is known as a Russian penicillin for its widespread use as an antimicrobial agent. Garlic contains more than 33 different organosulfur compounds, many of them have antifungal properties. Raw garlic has the ability to fight Candida, specifically as shown in rats. Other studies also suggest that organosulfur constituents like ajain have the ability to inhibit certain Candida species. Raw garlic is more potent. Eat 2 Oregon-3 cloves of raw garlic daily or along with salads and other preparations. If you do not like the taste of raw garlic, you can chop and eat it along with yogurt. You can also take garlic in the form of supplements or powder. Supplements should be taken only after consulting your physician. Number 4. Flax and chia seeds. The polyphenols present in flax seeds and chia seeds support the growth of probiotics and also help eliminate yeast from the body. Chia seeds can be consumed in the form of healthy oil supplements, sprouts in salad dressing, added in smoothies, and can even be eaten raw. Also, chia and flax seeds can be roasted and eaten along with breakfast cereals and muesli. Plus, they can also be powdered and added to different flours to make bread. Number 3. Virgin coconut oil. Virgin coconut oil is processed from coconut milk of freshly grated coconuts. As the process involves little or no heating, the biologically active compounds are retained as such. Coconut oil contains lauric acid and caprylic acid, which are responsible for its antimicrobial properties. It can kill the yeast when taken orally in small amounts and also when applied topically. Always buy cold-pressed virgin coconut oil, which retains all the benefits. Use coconut oil as a cooking medium or simply add 1 tablespoon of it in your morning coffee or smoothie. You can eat 2 tablespoons, 30 megaliters, of coconut oil in a day to reap its health benefits. Number 2. Fermented foods, kimchi and sauerkraut. Kimchi and sauerkraut are popular fermented vegetables and share similar health benefits. Kimchi is a traditional Korean food produced by fermenting vegetables like cabbage with probiotic bacteria like lactic acid bacteria mainly. It also contains other functional foods like ginger, garlic and red pepper. As the kimchi undergoes fermentation, it serves as a source of probiotics. The anti-cancer, antioxidant, anti-aging, cholesterol-reducing and colorectal health promotion properties have been reported by researchers. These contain beneficial lactic acid bacteria like leuconostoc and different strains of lactobacillus, which boost the immune system and also fight against yeast infections. Evidence from a study showed that cruciferous vegetables like cabbage and broccoli that were fermented using beneficial bacteria had the ability to inhibit the growth of certain species of Candida. Number 1. Apple cider vinegar. Natural, organic, raw apple cider vinegar is a superfood that has antibacterial, antifungal, antioxidant, blood pressure and blood sugar lowering properties. It is rich in minerals like potassium, calcium, iron and magnesium that energize your body. The antifungal property of apple cider vinegar comes from the acid and other enzymes present in it. In 2014, a paper in the Journal of Prosthodontics reported that apple cider vinegar had antifungal properties to inhibit yeast infection in patients with dental stomatitis, thereby providing an alternative therapy for treatment. You can drink an apple cider vinegar solution daily to help prevent a yeast infection. Simply mix 1 Oregon 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water and drink it 2 times a day. If you are not used to taking apple cider vinegar, start by taking 1 tablespoon and gradually increase the amount to 2 tablespoons. Caution: apple cider vinegar is mildly acidic in nature. Do not consume more than the quantity specified above. It should always be diluted in water in the specified volume. It is always good to start with a very small amount and gradually increased, only if your body is fine with it.